Today, I am at the Winfield Food Pantry, 107 East Elm in Winfield, Iowa. And I'm going to visit with Linda Mullins, and she's going to tell us all the neat things they've got going on here at the new location. And it's all brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix and clean and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Keota, Iowa, for all of your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Hinshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. You need a trailer, they've got your trailer, and they fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops. Blue Dog Lawn Care of Wayland, Iowa, for all of your commercial and residential lawn care needs, and they also take care of snow removal. I'm John Bain, author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host. Let's go inside the food pantry. Linda, thanks so much for meeting with me today and being on Southeast Iowa today. I really appreciate it. We're here at the Winfield Food Pantry in Winfield, Iowa, and it's a new location.
Yes, it is.
Tell the folks where you used to be.
We used to be in the basement of the Methodist Church, which is about a block and a half away from this current site now.
And this building that we're in, and we've got all kinds of food items on the shelves and such, is the old Winfield Beacon building.
Correct.
Newspaper building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how did you end up here?
Well, there was a gal that thought that this would be a good spot for it, and so the ball got rolling, and we just kept, plugging away at it and wrote grants, and with whatever grant money that we would have, then we would be able to work, till we ran out of funding, and just started remodeling, and just kind of kept rolling.
And it's working.
Yes, it's working.
Now,
yes.
when this interview started, I had your name on the screen, and I had MOPS, Winfield Food Pantry. Can you tell the folks what MOPS stands for?
So MOPS stands for the 4 churches in the Winfield area that originally started the food pantry. So it's Methodist Church, Open Bible, Presbyterian, and Spring Run. Very
good. So I'm assuming with that many churches involved that there are probably several people that obviously donate weekly,
yes.
And there are also some folks that are recipients of those donations.
Yes.
And so do you find, about how many people do you serve a week?
On an average, about 40 families a week.
Wow.
So, so that means we have some families that there's 7 in the family. There are some, 6-member families, some 5s, and so
it's quite a few people.
It's quite a few people.
And so I imagine they really appreciate what you do for them and the impact that it has on their lives.
Yes, it does. It does.
And what we're going through in this country today with our economy and some places will report that inflation's 2%, but when gas is double and triple what we used to pay for it, that my math says it's way more than 2%.
Yes,
and so places like this help a lot of families.
Yeah, they do. And our patrons are so very appreciative of everything that, we're able to supply for them. Casey's, they are wonderful in, the things that are close to date, that instead of throwing it in the trash bin, why they will box it up for us, and they'll give us a call, and we go over and get it. And so
And that's the Casey's right here in Winfield.
Casey's right here in Winfield. So we put that out on the blessing table. And then we have a gal who supplies our bread for us.
Wow.
And so she goes to Burlington and brings it up. And then she supplies for several pantries in the area. So, it takes a whole community to help make this, a success.
It seems like it's a very generous community.
Oh, it is. It is very much so. I'm very, very blessed.
Well, right before you said it takes community, I was listening. I'm thinking that in my head. I'm like, it sure does. And the folks here in Southeast Iowa are doing it.
Yes,
that
they
is
are.
wonderful.
Yeah. And we've got folks over in Sweetsburg. They donate to us a lot. We have farmers that are very generous and will donate hogs and half a beefs, to us, so we have meat in the freezer
That's
for
great.
our patrons.
Now, I am very blessed with this podcast. Not only do I get audience in Southeast Iowa, but I get people from all over the United States,
Oh, that's cool.
Canada, Great Britain, Mexico.
Oh, wow.
I even have them in New Zealand and even Israel.
Oh, wow.
And so,
That's
with
awesome.
that being said, the folks that watch this show, they're watching from all over the
Yeah.
place. Is there a way that if someone's watching this today and they are feeling generous and really appreciate what you folks are doing, that they could donate? Is there a way to get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, there would be. I'm thinking, I know we have an email address, and I'm trying to think of it in a post office box.
Well, what I will do is, because I put you on the spot here.
Yeah, I know.
when we're done with this, we'll get that figured out,
Yeah,
and
okay.
I'll have the email address on the
Okay,
screen.
perfect,
And that way
perfect.
people can reach out. And you
Yep.
do have a Facebook page
Yes,
too.
we do.
So we'll
Yep.
get that information up there
Yep,
on the screen
yep.
too.
Okay.
Well, as far as anything in addition to what we've discussed that I wasn't smart enough to ask that you've got the knowledge and would like to convey to the audience, is there anything else that you would like to add at this time?
Gosh, again, we've just been so blessed by the community to help us, have this to be a success, and it takes everybody to do it.
It
so.
does, and
Yeah.
it's a very nice facility. I mean, you've got rows and rows back there on the shelves, and like I said, once again, you've got food items here on the blessing table, and just a wonderful place. Linda, I thank you so much for your time today, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to Linda Mullen of MOPS Winfield Food Pantry here in Winfield, Iowa. Thanks to you for watching, and if you can, donate to these folks. They'd appreciate it, and the recipients would appreciate it as well. And thanks to my sponsors, Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Hinshaw Trailer Sales, Girling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops, and Blue Dog Lawn Care. I'm your host, John Bain. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.